that. When these people want to talk about if they say you talking about y'all, talking about if y'all was a loving y'all, he won't do these things. Because these people are dying in these schools and stuff like that. And I'm getting out there. They get mad at y'all because their kids are dying. I say you better start charging y'all foolishly. You better start charging y'all foolishly. I'm trying to tell you right now. Y'all the one provoking y'all. Start charging y'all foolishly. I speak that because he's the one that hold the reins. He's the one that let it rain. Because everything is in his hand. And when your kids are dying like that, and you cursing y'all like that, you are charging them foolishly. If Job didn't do it, why you doing it? I speak that. If Job didn't do it, and Job was a righteous man in all the earth, and man, he still praised y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gives and y'all takes away. Blessed be the name of y'all. That's what y'all said. And they looked to 10 of his kids. Through a tornado, the house fell on them. That was a gruesome death right there. Think about your house fall on you, man, you dead. And your kids get shot down, even.
And then you're itching everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
That's the body. I'm saying the first time. Then the second time is flesh. You know? You're talking about flesh and everything. And you're going to charge God foolishly. Why are you charging God foolishly? I'm talking the ones in Texas and everywhere else. But see, the ones in Texas and everywhere else, the kids are dying. They're not in the house of y'all anyway. If your child is in the house of y'all and your son or daughter died that day, it's not my child, but I'm saying why you charge y'all foolishly then? Are you like Job? Was you praying for your child every day like Job was? Job was doing sacrifices every day for his child, for his children. He said that, you already read it in chapter 1, made them charge y'all foolishly. They didn't say a perverse or evil thing against y'all. He was doing sacrifices every day, right as Job. I'm asking you, the that child that died, you know what I'm saying, got shot down. If you were in the house of y'all, I'm trying to tell you, if you were in the house of y'all, why are you charging y'all foolishly? Was you like Job? Was you praying for your son and daughter every day? Now, if something happens to your daughter, you should give praise to y'all. You had a time with them. Now they're with y'all court. That's if you was in y'all house of y'all. Now, if the other ones that not in the house of y'all, you mad at y'all? You ain't evil anyway. You in sin anyway. You're being mocked anyway. Huh? Got to say something against y'all. Talking about y'all is so loving. He would not do this. That's not what happened. I done told you in Genesis chapter 2. Sin right then and there in the gate right now. There's sin in the land. And I told you again. This not fleshly. This is a spiritual thing, man. If it's already done happened, the devil already been in there already. It's evil already. And I speak that right now. Share this scripture with you. This is what y'all is giving me.
Before you move on, can you read chapter 11, 16, and 17?
11 of what?
Of the Jubilee. 11, 16, and 17.
Still here. I like that. Thank you. That's how y'all talk. Y'all always tell me leave something where it's at when you leave it. Leave it like it is. All right. Jubilee chapter 11. 16 and 17. And he began to pray to the Creator of all things that he might save him for the errors of the children of men. I read this the other day. And that his portion should not fall into the errors after the uncleanness and vileness. Yeah, vileness. And the seed time came for the sowing of seed upon
16, 17.
I'm sorry, 16, 17. Excuse me.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. See, I like this. We get into the meat. We get into the meat of the matter today. I'm thankful, Yeshua. 16, 17. 17.
16, 17.
Chapter 16?
No, 11, but verse 16, 17. I think you started at 17.
No, you started at 15.
Chapter 12?
Chapter 11.
Chapter 11?
16, 17. And the child began.
That's verse 15.
Oh, it's 16 in mine.
See, let me mess me up, man. I like that. Okay. And the child began to understand the errors of the earth, that all went astray after graven images and after uncleanness. And his father taught him writings, and he was 2 weeks of years old. And he separated himself from his father, that he might not worship idols with him. Go ahead. And he began to pray to the Creator of all things, that he might save him from the errors of the children of men, and that his portion should not fall into the errors after uncleanness and vileness.
Yeah.
And it's,
that was it. Just those.
I love that too, man.
As soon as Abraham saw the error, he said, "Man, bye, Dad."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And hey, tell you the truth, I had the scripture, but I told y'all I'm not going to use it. You know, I could have had a choice to use it. It was back in my last sermon too, when we talked about how Abraham, when the Mishkan, whatever his name is, Satan, he was telling him that Abraham did not, you know what I'm saying, but y'all was telling about the time of the richness that he says he moved quickly. You know what I'm saying? Abraham, that's something about Abraham. I want to be like Abraham, that he was slothful. When y'all told him to do something, he did. Right here, he did it too. He did it quickly. You know, he didn't slothful about it. You know, he said when he turned. It's awesome. Yes. And there's no excuse. If Abraham see his father doing wicked, he turned. So you can't say that, oh, my mom and daddy, I got to listen to my mom and daddy and they doing wickedness. There's no excuse that no more. That's what I'm saying. We're living for y'all. There's no excuse. You point it back out. You can't say that, well, I'm under my daddy's house, my mama's house, and I got to obey them and they're doing wickedness for y'all. Nah, you just get your butt tore up. I'm sorry. You got to get beaten for a man for Yahusha. You better prove Yahusha and say, Yahusha, I'm getting beaten for your rights. They deliver me.
Yeah.
You better start crying out to Yahusha. If you get your butt tore up, I'm sorry I had to say that, but hey, if you do that, that means you're going to be big in your shamarine, man. Think about that. That means you got big kahunas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big faith.
Big faith. Much faith. You know what I'm saying? You tell your mom and daddy, nah, I ain't doing that. That wickedness. Mama, stop looking at that other woman, same-sex marriage. Mom, that's wrong. You get your butt tore up. Daddy, stop being gay. Yeah. Wrong. Same-sex. You know it's wickedness. And you in the whole house. Because you're doing it, you don't do it because you're scared you don't know where you're going. But hey, stand up like Abraham. We don't smoke it now. Abraham stood up before his father. He did it secretly. He just didn't do it. He'd be like Gideon. Gideon went at nighttime, man, and tore down the altars. Abraham did the same thing.
Light it on fire.
He lit it on fire. He tore down, bashed out all those idols. And you got to do things secretly to honor y'all. That's what you got to do. Be wise. And you don't have to be all daylight doing it. Do it at nighttime if you got to do things. You know? We got to do it like that. But I want to share this one scripture real quick. And I'm going to share it with you. TV Land, I want you to get this scripture real quick. Because I know when you get this tape, you're going to be mad at me. All right? None of y'all never called me anyway. My phone, I gave you my phone number. I ain't scared of you. And if you want to come to Oswald County, Jacksonville too, we're right here behind the cops too anyway. So you want to get me here anyway. Hey, even the commander came here. You know what I'm saying? And welcome me to that little thing over there. So I guess I got peace with the cops too. So I'm not scared anyway. All right. I want the TV Land and everybody to hear this scripture right here. We want to know why the kids are getting gunned down in school. Why? I'm going to give you an answer right here. These are why the kids are getting gunned down in school. Okay? If I can see it right here, I'm going to read it to you. And this is the reason why. We'll go to, I can read a lot better in Exodus chapter 20. And better than 30, just like says, Satan don't want me to tell you, that's why he's trying to blind my eyes right now. That's what Satan try to play every time, man. When I try to tell the secrets and stuff, why things that happen, Satan want to guide my eyes, try to blind my eyes. He try to give me so I won't speak it. But I'm going to speak it to you so I will give y'all some knowledge. So something that you can pray. You know what I'm saying? Exodus chapter 20. Verse 12. It says, honor thy mother, father, and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land, which Elohim thy Yah giveth thee. Verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land, which Elohim thy Yah has given thee. Now, okay then. That scripture is above the Shabbat day scriptures. We already know ain't nobody keeping Shabbat. Okay, that's one. We already know people are killing on the land. That's two. We already know people are doing abortions. 3. We already know people doing adultery, fornication. 4. We already know people are serving other idols, worshiping other images. We talk about the children now. These things are hitting home to the children. The children are dying, man. How many people died yesterday or something like that? What, 15, 8? I'm sorry, I don't watch too much news. I hear. Huh? 15 kids. Children. How old were they? 12, 16? High school. It says right here, again, I'm trying to tell you now, I want you to read this. I want you to read this. Now, all those 15 kids, honor thy father and thy mother, that their days may be long upon the land, which Elohim thy Yah has given thee. That their days may be long. These kids are 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old. They only live 17 years on the earth, man. 15 years on the earth. 12 years on the earth. I'll be 52 in June. Thankful for that, y'all. Thankful, man. 11. Compared to 17 years. Now, if those children were in y'all, you know what I'm saying, the father and mother should rejoice. Because they taught them. And they was in there. But if they were not in y'all, what were those children doing? Huh? Were they cursing their mother and father out? Because they didn't get a car? Cursing them out because they could not stay out late? Were they smoking? Were they drinking? Were they getting high? Were they cussing the teachers out? Huh? Where was the honor at? Children are dying because they're not honoring their mother and fathers. That's how low it's getting now. Satan's taking them out. I told you it's a spiritual thing. Not physical, not fleshly. You want to go to your politicians. You want to go to your governors. They can't do nothing. What you can do is get on your knees and pray to God. Start teaching your children to start praying. He told me that. That's why I'm stuttering now. Satan don't want me to speak this. Are you praying with your children before they go to school? I did with my daughter before my daughter went. Every morning when I had her, she prayed with me before she left to go to school. She said the Lord's Prayer. She said it real good. We prayed before she left. She prayed every time. And I told her, you need to pray in school, pray in school. Pray with somebody in school. I don't care. If the teacher get mad, I tell you tell them call me. TV I tell you the same thing. Tell your children to start praying before they go, and you start praying, mothers and fathers. Start praying with your children before they go to school. In the name of Yeshua. Yah. That's if you're in there. That's if you're in the name. But I'm trying to tell you that. I speak that right now again. Kids are dying. They say there's about 34 times now somebody happenings in schools, shootings. Children dying. Why are they dying? Because they're not honoring their mother and their fathers. They straight cursing them down. I know why? I used to curse my mother and father up and side down. Got my butt tore up many a time by y'all and my mother and father. I speak that. There's things in my body right now that have been a curse I got to deal with now because I cursed my mother and my father to teach me a lesson. So don't tell me they ain't doing it because there ain't nothing new under the sun. Solomon said that. I know that. So it's happening back in the past, it's happening now. What you think would happen to one of those children called Elijah? Oh, you go down, you bald head man, you go down, and the two bears, mother bears come and tore him up. Y'all don't speak about that all the time. You don't get mad about the two she bears. People in the school, people, mother, father getting mad when y'all don't deal with the she bears. 42 children? 42 children. Come on, get you down, you bald head man. That's the man of y'all. Curse the man of y'all like that. And you want to say the same thing now because 15 children died? You want to say, why did y'all do something like that? If y'all was a loving y'all, you wouldn't do that? I just told you he'd do what he wanted to do. But I'm trying to tell you, he told me to tell you that, TV land. Told me to tell you that. I'm telling you. Tell the children to start cursing. Tell the children to start praying. Minding their mothers and fathers. Being obedient. They're not obedient. Let's go to Romans chapter 9. Romans chapter 9. Come on. That's why I say, anybody get this message? Come on, give me a call. So I'll chew you up too. Talking about that ain't your daughter. You ain't got a kid. I don't care if I got a kids or not kids. No kids. Anybody can see that. All of that mother and father, you may have long days. If they're not having long days, they're dying at the age 12, 15, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. They ain't dying before they become adults. What is going on then if they dying like that? It ain't the guns killing them. Guns don't kill. It's the people that kill them. Told us that spirit. Now I get that spirit. I rebuke that spirit in Yahushua's name. I can speak that. Can you speak that? Do you have the power to speak that? Point is, you don't got no power. You serve other gods. Gods on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Before the Shabbat. Where's your power at? Where's your Yah at? I'm talking about where's your God at? I know where mine's at. Where's yours at? Don't talk about my Yah. Talking about he's a loving Yah when that happened. You mad because your daughter got shot up. You know you should have been praying with her before, or somebody praying before that. You know you should have got down to business and did what you're supposed to do. Now you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Now you mad. It's your fault, mother and fathers. Your fault. Since the generations to generations to generations, there's been a breach. You ain't doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're not praying like you're supposed to. You're not fasting like you're supposed to. You're not in the house of Yah like you're supposed to. You should have your children in the house of Yah. Especially on the Shabbat day. When the doors are open, you should have been there. Now, they was there, they did not do right, that's on their fault. Because everybody that dies got to see Yahuwah. Verse 3.
Caught up in the flesh. They made the flesh the beginning and end.
There you go.
They don't believe
like you've been talking about, man. You be lusting after the flesh. I've been praying about that. That's something you've been on me about, man. You're speaking. Y'all be using your mouth. I love that. The lust of the flesh. For I could wish that myself, verse 3, chapter 9, Romans, were accursed from the Mashiach, for my brothers, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertains the adoption and the glory and the covenant, and the giving of the law, and the service of Yah, and the promise, whose are the fathers, Abbas, and whom are concerning the flesh, the Mashiach came, who is over all, Yah, blessed forever. Amen. Not as though the words of Yah has taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are Israel. All right? Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children. But in Isaac shall your seed be called, Yosakol. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of Yah, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed. For this is the doctrine of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had the seed by one, even by our Abba, the Sukkot. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yah according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yah? Yah forbid. Now I want y'all to see that. All y'all want to charge y'all foolishly. Y'all charging y'all foolishly like that. Y'all is laughing at you. Y'all is mocking you. You know what I'm saying? Because you lost your daughter. You lost your son. I know it hurts. But you don't charge y'all foolishly like that. And the ones that don't know y'all say, how can a loving y'all do this? That's what I want. I want all you want to say that with loving y'all do this. I want you to come and speak to me. Because, man, you are messed up. You don't know what you're saying out your mouth. Your ignorant self. What shall we say then, verse 14? Is there unrighteousness with y'all? Y'all forbid. Verse 15. For he says to Musa, I will have mercy on whom I have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then is it not of him that willeth, or nor of him that runneth, but y'all that shews mercy. Remember that. Y'all shew mercy. Verse 17. For the scripture says to Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised you up, that I might shew my power in you, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore have the mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will have hardened. You will say then unto me, why do he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? Nay, but O Ish, who art you that replies against y'all? Now I want you to look at this, TV land, verse 20. So the things formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me this? Have not the potter power over the clay? Or same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and another vessel unto dishonor? What if y'all, willing to shew his wrath, and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessel of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Even us, who he had called, not unto the Jews only, but also to the Gentiles. As he has said also on sea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there shall they be called children of the living Yah. And I'm going to start right there. I was talking about the point where Pharaoh, you can't say, why y'all, you harm Pharaoh so you can show the glory of Yah. Y'all have mercy, want to have mercy, compassion, when he want to. You can't tell y'all what to do. That's why I read that in Abraham and Jubilee. He desired if it rained all day, it rained, or if it's going to be dry land all day. He told that to Abraham while you look up to try to discern. He said, I'm the one that do this. And like I said, he's the one that let that thing happen. You say anything, he can't tip y'all with evil anyway. He got evil Malachi to do all the work. He just would lift the hand up and then go in and do what he want to do. But I'm trying to tell you, that's y'all business, not yours. But why you charge y'all foolishly? That's why I asked. That's why he told me to tell you. Why do you charge them foolishly? If your code, if y'all did not do it, then why are you doing it? Huh? Y'all is more righteous than you are. Serve y'all with all this whole house. And he sacrificed sheep and lambs for his children every day. I'm asking, did you do that for your children every day? Now your child is gone. And you want to charge y'all foolishly like that. Now you want to say that the governors and stuff got to do something. The nation got to do something. They ain't got to do jack. Talking about they need to do something. You need to do something. You need to get on your knees and ask God for forgiveness. For not training your child right. Not raising your child right. children that curse them. You don't know who they cursed. They could have cursed a man of y'all. You didn't even know that. Now they got taken out because you didn't know that. You don't know what your child doing 24 hours a day. Going out with their friends, getting high, drinking and smoking. Every day you don't know what your child doing. You don't even know they cursed the man of y'all. Like we just talked about. Cursing Elijah like that. Huh? Talking you get down your bar, man, you going down. They cursed the man of y'all. You don't know if your child did that. Now you want to charge y'all foolishly. Because they just dishonored the mother and father, cursed the mother. That's why they done. Not living long days. Not living long days. That's what y'all was telling me. Who gives you the right to do things like that? You got to know who y'all is. Yahuwah is. You got to worship him. When you worship him, you need to teach your children that. That's talking about long days, long life. They're not living long. He asked me, why these kids dying at age 15, 16, 17 years old? They're dying, man. Kids in school get shot down. Why? And he told me. They're cursing the mother and fathers, man. Disobedient. Not listening. And then if they ain't doing it to the mother and father, they're doing it to strangers in the road. Like me, walking down there and it's not giving me the respect due now. Cursing me up and down. Flipping me up and down. Spitting on me. No, they ain't spitting on me, but you know what I'm saying? It could be another thing, spit on me. I ain't no curse, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just say that, TV land, because like I said, I'm waiting for phone calls and people get this message. Get mad at what you want to, but they got to be changed. The change is spiritual. Everybody's carnal minded. Carnal minded is not going to please y'all. That's in Romans chapter 8. Get a chance to read that. It's enemy against y'all. They say that you know y'all, but you live in carnal minded. You live in the flesh. You lust at the flesh. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. All right. I wrap it up right there. I got everything out of my heart. Speaking of Yahusha. But I got other scriptures that get a chance to read the Shulamite woman. 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 8 to 17. You got Bereshit, chapter 18, verse 9 to 15. We're talking about how Yah came to Abraham and told his wife that she could have a child at this season, at this time. And you know how Sarah laughed. And she says, it's nothing impossible, Yah. All things possible, Yah. You know, and they laughed. And then in 2 Kings, well, I told you to go 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 8 to 11, the Shulamite woman says, not so, don't lie to me, man of y'all. And that next season, she had a child. We already know the child got sick, died, and she had to come and show her face to the man of y'all. You know, even the man of y'all already knew what was happening. But there's nothing impossible with y'all. I want to get at that. Y'all do anything you want to do. That's what that's why he was telling Abraham that. He says, I said, will it rain? I'll let it rain. Don't look at the stars. It's I'm the one to command the rains. The rain all day. And if I want to withhold the rain, no rain, it's all in his hand. Everything's in y'all's hands. If you want to talk about those deaths and all that stuff that's going on, and you know what I'm saying, what's going on over there, and the Hawaiian Islands over there, and the lava's over there, it's all in y'all's hands. You can't do nothing about it. Don't get mad. Your house get all burned up and everything. I'm sorry that's happening like that. And the whole land's going up like that. You know?
Who builds a house next to a volcano?
Man. Well, y'all who said who's gonna build your house on the sand?
He built the house on the volcano. Maybe
No.
next to it.
Yeah, got it.
But it's due. Every time it's due. I got the scriptures too. The ones will go to it. This is my scripture. I'm supposed to go to it. Since y'all want to talk about it, let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 9. I'm with y'all on this one. Hey, I'm with y'all on this one, man. Y'all want to talk about it. In season, it's all in y'all's hands. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all want to talk about it. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, real quick. Right here. Chapter 9. And, oh, yeah. Verse 11. I said, I returned and saw in the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the bound to the strong, neither bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the man of understanding, nor yet favor to man of skill, but time, chance, having all. Same thing like that. Everything's going to happen, man. That hurricane and that volcano and all that stuff happened way back in the past. It's happening right now. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You know, but everything's in the power of y'all's hands. I'm trying to tell you that. Now you gonna get all mad at y'all because you got a $200,000, $1 million house burning up. Well, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they had houses back in the day like that that burned up. Rich people had houses that burned up. They take their loss, they moved, burned, they built something else. But the point is that they're not in Yahuwah. Yahuwah is getting our attention. All these things are happening. So man will repent. Man will turn from the wicked ways. A man will call on the name of Yahuwah. He does that every time. So a man would know that they had no excuse, that y'all was trying to get their attention. And they didn't want to get their attention. They didn't want to turn from the wicked ways. So when the time of judgment is written in the books, that I got your attention, but you didn't take heed. You love your flesh. You love your lust in your flesh and the pride of life and the lust of the eyes more than y'all. That's what it says. That's what it says. Got Isaiah 43. Talks about Yahu. We are here to give y'all the glory. Excuse me. People understand they're supposed to give their own self the glory, their wife the glory, the son the glory. They are here for the job. I'm a professional basketball player, musician. That's my glory. But no, your glory is to give y'all the glory. His glory. You take a thing from y'all. Verse 7. It says, even everyone that is called by my name, if you call by his name is Yeshua, for I created him for my glory. I have formed him. Yeah, I have made him. I have made him. Now, if you call by his name, which we are, you Abraham's seed, or you've been baptized in whose name, consecrated in the heart, excuse me, call by his name for his glory. Are you giving his glory? Or are you using his glory for your glory? To make a profit, to make money off of y'all, filthy lucre off of y'all. That's what's going on. A lot of people put glory on themselves. They got the glory, and y'all don't have none. Y'all will not share his glory with another, or with another graven image. So if you got an graven image, you be like that Philistine guy. What's his name? Dothan, whatever guy. They put the ark covered inside of him, and then the next day, man, he fell over and stuff, man. And the next day, his head was cut off, and knees cut off, and everything. Yeah, that Philistine guy. That's the same thing right now. Y'all ain't having God. Y'all ain't gonna save his glory with anything. And like I said, you're worried about your kids dying and everything. That probably was your glory right there before y'all took that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Your wife, your husband, you know, took them out. So you gotta watch who you are making your gods. If it's before y'all, it's gone. Then you're gonna tell me who your God is. And you're gonna be mad. Then you're gonna charge y'all foolish. That's what Satan wants you to do. Satan wants you to charge them foolish and say, I got you. Now you hate y'all. Now you hate y'all. I got you. And then you live with a bitter heart, hateful heart all your life. You know what I'm saying? Never come back when y'all still love you. Gave your life a chance to repent, but you got a bitter heart. Then you die, and then you go straight to him. You go to great white throne judgment talking about, why did you do this, y'all? But you ain't gonna never say that because you ain't gonna have any chance to speak. The great white throne judgment, nobody don't speak of great unless that one chick did.
Get your hands off of me.
Yeah. But again, TV land, I thank Yahusha again for this day. I thank Yahusha for the message that he gave me to speak, because I know it's of Yahusha. I asked Yahusha to give me words to speak to the congregation and to TV land. These are the words that he gave me to speak today. I praise his name, for he's worthy to be praised. Anybody looking for salvation, anybody believe in Yahusha, and their sins repentant, and when their sins washed away, he says, be baptized in Yahusha's name for remission of sins. I'll be the one to baptize you if you want to be baptized in Yahusha's name. Find a way to get down here in Onslow County, Jacksonville. We got plenty of water around here. Got oceans, got pools, got ponds. I can baptize you in Yahusha's name. To get to you, we'll find a way to get to you. Again, all you got to do is believe in Yahusha. You know, he is our sacrifice. He's our lamb. You know, repent from your sins, then you be baptized in his namesake. And you be a candidate for the Rock Kadesh. All right? Again, salutations to Pastor Desiree and all to my brothers and sisters, to all the elders over there in Kush. I say salutations. Bishop says hello. I'll soon be there. Looking forward to getting over there to Kush, so I may baptize y'all in Yahusha's name. And to my little one, Grace, we praying for you. We praying for you, little Grace. Praying that you heal, and your brother. You look like y'all twins, but I don't know which one y'all older or not. But the bishop says salutations to everyone over there in Kush. Speak the blessings. May y'all bless thee and keep thee. May y'all make his face shine upon thee, be gracious to thee. May y'all make the comes upon you, give peace in Yahusha's name. May y'all make it right on the high place of earth, feed with the heritage of Jacob, with the heritage of Yosef, with the heritage of Abraham. For the mouth of y'all spoken it. For the mouth of y'all spoken it. For the mouth of y'all spoken it. In Yahusha's name.